Copy that. Now we shall move to the code. Now when we see the code, I shall not try to type the code again. I'll just provide you a walkthrough. Anyways, all of your codes which are there in the projects or in the labs will be available as attachment to you. Don't worry about that. And now in main, I'm writing something to connect. So this is the same function we have used in our previous lab to connect to in the Star Wars episode. This is the same function we have used. Just use your username and password here. I want to access pin number 5. This pin number 5, I want to use it for my what am I using for? This pin I am using for vibration data. And this particular pin number 4, the schematic is same as like you have done in previous labs, nothing strange. And this is for temperature and humidity data, and that one wire pin. So in order to use this DHT module, we'll be importing DHT module, and in order to connect to network, we'll import connect network. We'll see what all we are importing, and one is socket to connect to the network and trying to exchange data, and time is anyways required because I want to send the data periodically. And one particular thing is USSL. This is a secured shell through which we'll be communicating, and one more is pin. Okay, straight away we'll go again back to the code. Yeah, I just created objects in order to access those pins, DHT module and pin module. This particular approach, I'm not using any machine.pin because I've directly imported pin from machine import pin. So I'll directly use pin. You can just use it like this, pin of pin.in. I'm making an input pin. Now P4, let me change the name. I'll change it to P5. Just a second. P5. Yeah. I took two variables, measurement time and vstat. This is the vibration status data. While true, if suppose P5 dot value is 1, that means there is a vibration data, 1 or 0, as we said. If SW420 is vibrated, we'll see based on the threshold, we'll see a 1 or 0. If that is there, I'll increment vstat data. Okay, so this will give me the status of vibration, and I took the current time, and this is one parameter, and I want to measure the temperature and humidity. This is the function call we usually do for primarily to start a measurement. And with d dot temperature call, you'll get the temperature data. With d dot humidity call, you'll get the humidity data, and you know the time also. Now current time and last time measurement. Last time measurement is initially 0. My current time and last measured time should be greater than the measurement interval. What is my measurement interval? My measurement interval is 5 seconds. Why 5 seconds? Because the things peak as we took a free account, the updating of data happens for every 5 seconds. Even though if you send it for every 1 second, you'll see update only for 5 seconds. So better take it 5 seconds. If you want to update it for every 15 seconds or 1 hour, you can put your respective time there. Now what I want to do is, as I've grabbed temperature data and humidity data, now I'll just print those data, whatever I grabbed, and then I'll send the data. We'll see that function call, how we are sending the data. Send data will have the status of vibration, temperature and humidity. After that, I'll just update my last measurement time to the current time so that I can see the difference. And I also make my vibration status as 0 so that the same will not be repeated again. Okay, now what does send data has? Send data has a data object or a data variable which tries to mention API key equal to, this is a string, because our HTTP request must be something like this. That is why we are trying to make a string, a big string which contains this. API key is, I have a macro, these are macros actually. API key is the key that I copied from ThingSpeak site for the channel I created. API key. Now we will add that, concatenate that API key to this string, and field 1 is your vibration data. Let me see what I have put for field 1. Private view. For field 1 I have put temperature, field 2 is humidity, and field 3 is vibration. So I have to change that. So field 3 is actually vibration. Now let me take that out. Field 3 is vibration, and 1 and 2 are temperature and humidity. This is temperature and this is humidity. Field 2 is humidity. Okay. Now, as usual, like previously, I'll create a socket in which I want to communicate, and this host is the site which you want to speak to. The hosting site is ThingSpeak. So API.ThingSpeak is the site. So you want to get the address info of it. This is the port through which we will be communicating, 443. So I got the address info. From that I'll take out the IP address. From that IP address, I'll just use s.connect, which provides me, helps me in connecting to the IP. Now I'm got connected to IP. Then I'll wrap this SSL. SSL is a secured way to connect to your socket. So I'll connect to that also. Then after I have wrapped it, it's just a header. After I have wrapped it, now I'll post my data. This is the HTTP request that we have to make. So I will write this particular string into the socket saying that this is posting of the data and it's an update and it's of type HTTP 1.0, and I'll provide the host. This is a normal HTTP request. So I'm trying to create a complete string of packet and I'll be sending it at a time. So I have mentioned host, and what is the length? The length will get it like this is the complete string data. So I'll measure the length of the string and I'll put it in the content length and I'll write the data now. I'm just writing this complete data into the socket and then close the socket. So this will happen for every 5 seconds. So I have done already for my board. I have dumped already on my board. You'll just run this configuration. This will get uploaded. Okay.